Hi, ALena. This amazing time of year yet again. Okay, this is what I want to do. The idea is, you've already seen slides like this. The idea is every time to compare something which we had previously to something which we're doing now. This is going to be the idea. The idea is how fire, which was kind of sporadic and we had no control over it, to something which we now control. The idea is now simply better. Well, we are basically putting one solution, we're putting back office 1.0 versus back office 2.0. Okay. Now, when we go into the capabilities, this is what we have before, and you must probably need to make this wider around here. Don't worry by the way, about the Shutterstock images. I'll get design to do it. Just make sure that they're roughly on the same size, if that terms, but I'll make sure we get the images. What we need to do is the following. Okay, on the left side, okay, well, back office 1.0. We need the following. We need to write forecasting, an icon of forecasting. Second one is going to be support for immediate WI, Next to these two, those first two which I said, there needs to be here like an indication. We need to do it on every screen what component we're talking about. So here on the first, on this one, and the second one which I just mentioned, we'll need to mention the words WFM. Okay, WFM and WFM. Okay. Then item number 3. This is now already going to be item of APM. Okay, item number 3. We're going to be putting there this one. Then item number 4, this one. Item number 5, this one. Item number 6, this one. Item number 7, this one. Okay. And finally, item number 8. And this one we're going to be writing next to it NWM. Okay, so the first ones were WFM, the next ones were APM, and the last one we're going to write next to it NWM. We will, the capability which we're going to be calling there is going to be, bear with me 1 minute, it's going to be services for skill administration. Services for skill administration. Okay, simple as that. Those are the ones which are going to be on the left side. I don't want you to change the font too much, so if required, simply make this simply a bit wider. If you can't fit it all on one column, you may need to put it on 2. Okay. By the way, it all needs to be with a new interaction template, which I'm going to be sending over. Now, on the right side here, we're going to be having the following. Okay. Number 1, we're going to be having AI, again, they'll be next to WFM. Okay, like a little icon maybe here, like on the side. Very similar to what you did here. This was like very cool, okay? But this time, instead of quick clearing inside, we'll also put here WFM. So there'll be WFM will be here. It'll be, the first one's going to be called AI forecasting. The second one, again, WFM, we're going to this time be saying support for deferrable work, WI, support for deferrable WI. Then item 3. This is item 3, item 4, item 5, item 6. This I don't need. Okay. Item 7, we're going to be putting like this. Let's simply call it multiple types of coaching. That's going to be number 7. Number 8, these are still all APM, is going to be recommendation engine. And number 9, which is going to be with the NWM, we're going to simply put next to it the words out of the box skill administration. Okay, that's basically it. This is all now how it's going to kind of supposed to look. Again, try and do it all with animation. And if you can take this arrow, make it go from, again, left to right. And let's say moving from, let's say what we call it, 1 minute. Let me say we'll get it. We'll put it stronger, smarter, and simply better. Okay, stronger, smarter, and simply better. That's what's going to be on the arrow. If you see the pictures don't work, then you're welcome to look for other pictures. Remember, the one on the left needs to show kind of sporadic fire. It's kind of resembling it to the discovery of the usage of fire. This was like sporadic. We had no control of it. And here, when we finally were able to use fire, that's when we became stronger, smarter, and simply better. So have a run through that one. If you can send something to me by tomorrow, that would be amazing. The two following slides after we finish your design are going to be in the same design, if you understand what I mean. So the first one, we're doing it right now on simply better. So we're using the analogy of fire. The one we'll do after that is going to be better together. Okay, they'll be using a different analogy, and the third one is going to be constantly adapting. That'll be another analogy. Okay, so what we do now, we're going to be replicating its design. Yeah, that's it. We're sending you the presentation as well. Thanks very much.